Welcome back, everybody. My goodness gracious. Hopefully everybody has had an absolute fantastic day. My goodness gracious. We're getting echo. This is not a good idea. What's happening? Oh my goodness, we had echo there. We're okay now. We're okay. We're all good. So I hope everybody is doing absolutely fantastic. It's me. It's the duck and Prani. I've had a wonderful day today, other than a little bit of a headache, but that's okay. Pushing on through and feeling absolutely wonderful and stuff like that. So it's the way. You guys, you get me always productivity, and I keep doing that. I just want to thank everybody. Thank the sponsors. I want to thank all the subscribers, especially everybody over on Twitch and YouTube. You guys are fantastic, and I appreciate you. So without further ado, let's jump into this game. We're playing Astro Colony, and I can't wait to see what else that I am able to do here. So I'm going to pop this on over. Hopefully we're all seeing it. Good. Gumdrops. That's the way. And it's going to be huge. Roy Braden says, are you drinking enough water? I'm trying to drink enough water. I mean, sometimes, you know, my girl will get on me about not drinking enough water, but I'm doing the best. I'm trying to do the best I can. Maybe I do need to drink more water. Maybe that's a possibility. I don't know. So here we go. As you can see, we've got these kind of working and really bringing in what we need. And then we have our power stations here in the middle. And my whole idea is to not die. Now, one of the biggest thing is of course, you guys, you need some music. So I've got to have something. What do we think for music today, huh? What are we thinking? Anybody have any idea what we should go with, maybe? I was listening to this one really good artist. I think it was like Inext or something. He's got a pretty good station. You can tell me what you think of it. We'll hit a little bit up there. It's kind of a nice. There we go. Let's put it at the halfway mark. Let's do it up. Okay, so here we are. Oh my gosh, we need that in there. Let's hit that. Pop in that. And so right now, you can see basically what we've been doing here is we've been just building up all of this stuff. Something that doesn't have copyright on it so you don't get demonetized. Yes, that is a huge thing. I've never ever gotten any strikes, so I've been very lucky to not pick the bad music, you know? That's what I've been doing. I mean, it's been going pretty well, so. All right, let's jump in here and see what we got. We got a little bit of carbon. Dropping all these things. Let's flip them through. And we want to start to automate and being able to pull this stuff in. So one of the things I realized is that if I came in here under the devices, we have manufacturing, get this laboratory, and we can maybe open up like a storage container, which is right here, and have it all running into it. The only problem is that to get the conveyor belt to kind of connect in between of these, we've got to get rid of a few of them. So let's get rid of them and then build them back up, per se. So let's do that. Let's do control. Let's see here. Click this thing. There we are. I think it's control and right click, right? There we go. That gets rid of it. And we'll rebuild these. Something that doesn't have copyright. I saw that message. Yes, no copyright. No copyright at all. I'm making sure of it. Let's see here. What do I want to build? I need to build the mining, and I need the separation enough so we don't have issues. So it needs to be hit like there. And then this one, we flip and then kind of bring it over just like that. Enough room that we have that little opening. But the problem is the conveyor belt is, yeah, it's through the middle. This one's wrong. This one is not right. We'll flip that one around. That should be the way. Right? Yeah, conveyor belts on both sides. Perfect, okay. So now that is reworked, now, if I've done this correct, I should be able to switch over there to the paths and get these conveyor belts going. And I want them to go that direction. So that's going in there. This is going, oh, no. no, you get out of there. You get out. Get. No, 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 no. I want to get rid of that. I need that to go this way. That is not working. I was hoping it was going to go that direction. So maybe we need to pull it out. Let's get rid of it this way. And we'll flip it this way. There, that works. Okay. I need to pull this over. I know. I need to go back. Give me stuff. Thank you. Okay, I'm feeling better. So I need to bring this storage area. And how big is that storage area? I guess I should look at the storage device kind of to see how big of an area I'm going to need for, shouldn't I? So here's the storage device. I'm going to put it right in there. And that should bring them all into one place if this is working out. Let's see if that works out. Mining, utilities, back to the pathing. Come on. And there we go. We're going to flip that over and bring these out. Just like that. And then this one continue to go in that direction. And so if this does work... we put that in the wrong spot. That needs to be flipped around. We're going to get it. We're going to get this down. This is going to be the time that we figure out how to not look like we're not knowing what we're doing. See, really, we know what we're doing. We're just trying to act like we're not. All right, there. That is done. Move back to the pathing. And now, this switches there, and that should switch there. Perfect! Oh my goodness, well that was simple, wasn't it? So now we've got all these ones. I should be able to come up here, and then that is going full bore on all three of them. It should be. Right? Yep, nope, this one's not doing that. Why is that not going in there? I was hoping that it would be, but it doesn't seem like it's connecting. Okay. What have we done wrong here? That one's coming out fine, but this one's not. Let's see if I can redo that. Okay, so that should be destroyed. I should pull it there. And then I'm gonna need one in here. That's not doing it. I don't know why it's not. Unless it's just pulling it out over here. Maybe that's what's happening. Bring this one out. And that one to the side. There, now it's working. It must have just been that one cube that I just didn't have right. Okay, good. Now that should be hold up, and then that pulls through. Good. We've got that automated. Okay, now this side is the problem. So we've got these containers going. I don't think we're going to run out of any space anytime soon, but just for the sake of, if I have more stuff, I can't see that's ever going to be a bad thing. So what we could do is we'll just flip this right around, bring it in there, and then we'll add another one. And this looks familiar, kind of what I used to do in Satisfactory. So let's just do that. Now we got ourselves a dually set up there. And that should hold for a while. I think the music is a bit loud, not sure how it feels for others. Okay, here, let me bring that down a little bit. Oh yeah, it is a little bit loud. How about there? Is that a much better volume? You let me know. Okay, here we go. Okay, suctioning it up now. Now that we've got this storage going, which is really, really nice, we're going to take out just the carbon because I just want to get my power kind of on par here. I want to maximize this really good here. We've got... Wow, why is that not... I don't know why it doesn't stack there. So let's split her. And give me like, I don't know, 90... yeah, whatever. 60 each. Split it. We'll put that in there. And we'll split another group. say another 60. So split another 60 and another 60. Yeah, that'll equals out. And then we'll just fill these wares, and that should hold them off for a while. I could probably do another one. As long as I hear your sweet voice. Oh, you are funny today. How are you doing? You doing well? I hope you had a good day. I had a little bit of a headache when I came home, but I'm doing better now, so that's good. I get migraines every once in a while, and it sucks. So we need to really power that whole thing up. I don't think we have the idea to separate them yet. I mean, let's see what our options are in here. Our options on this thing here is basically, you know, we drop stuff in it, but that's pretty much it. We don't have a little specification. And then if this one fills up, of course, we've got that next one. And then over here, I think we should do the same exact thing, just separate them out and do it. I can't get rid of the rails. I did try this last time. That was a problematic thing. So can't get rid of the rails yet until we have the wall technology, which shouldn't be too far. So let's just do this. Let's separate these out and then rebuild these. We could build out, but I think this should be sufficient with the number we have here. Let's come here. Let's go to the mining. It's gonna like me right about, can't go too far out, so right about there. Oh yeah, it can come. We can actually probably get more in here. That's maxed right there. And then I want one more right there. One more right there. And that should hold us off for the foreseeable future. Let's mark that. Okay. Now my conveyor belts, I'm going to try something different this time. It was a good day, but I'm very tired, not feeling great at all. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Alex. I hope that you feel better. And, you know, I understand that. Is this a rough day? Was it a rough day at work? Or what exactly happened that made it just not great? Turn this music down just a tad. My paths. There we are. Let's keep moving this in that direction. So that's moving in that direction, that direction. I don't think this will work, but it should. But it won't. It won't. Alright, so let's bring that out. Let's see here. Is that one going the right spot? There it is. There we are. And we'll bring this all the way to the end. Oh no! We've got the rail in the way. Is he gonna let me go through the rail? I wonder if that'll work. Let's just see. Well, it's gonna work, but it might. There, those are all set up now. And then this is where I kind of need that storage. So let's turn the power on and we'll see what happens. It could be good. It could be bad. I know. It could be bad. Okay, let's see here. Click that in there and then just power straight down the section. Don't really need these duals. Okay, let's take that power out. Just one line I really want here. Let's see. Can I make this a little bit more closer? Oh, yeah. I don't like deleting it. Deleting it drives me nuts. Takes forever. All right, so that one, that power's right there. So the central beam. Yeah, I guess there's no way to round that. We can run it across, but no, that won't work. No, it doesn't need to connect there. Let's drop it down. No, work is fine. I don't know what's wrong exactly. I'll have to go see the doctor in the next few days. I feel like something's not quite right, but then again, maybe I'm just tired. I mean, do you have a little bit of anxiety and stuff like that? I mean, I get that. That happens. I mean, what are you seeing the doctor for? Is it something major, or what's on your mind making you think that? So we've got that now all interconnected there. That one's interconnected like that. And then just the situation over here is that once we need those, we could always connect them. I might as well do that right now. Let's at least connect that route back up. And let's reconnect this one here. So everything's rocking and rolling. And then let's double these up, because I think we need more power to make sure that we're keeping everything efficient. We have so much carbon now. I can stack those, can I? We probably only need a few more. Chest pain, numbness, difficulty breathing, the usual. I mean, that seems like pretty major things. I think you should definitely be checking that out. That doesn't sound good at all. How long has that been going on for? You know what I'm saying? You gotta be careful there. Let's see here. I don't know if that is working. Does not look like it's working. So, guys, we're gonna have to redo that. Yeah, I see the problem now. We didn't have that one situated right on the path. Path needs to be forward. And that should work. Can I redo this? No. Okay, now it's forward. And then no. That one. That one! Okay, so I don't know if that's gonna go through the rail. Cold coffee is back. Welcome, Cold Coffee. I hope you're doing absolutely fantastic and having a good day. Right now I'm worried about Alex. Yeah, man, you should check that out. That doesn't sound good. Anytime it's something to do with your chest, you gotta be careful. So we can't do this yet without wall technology. Coffee says, in my opinion, yeah, let's hear your opinion. What's your opinion here? Let's move this on over here. No, I don't want to go down. I just go across. Oh, I can't. So that is going to be a problem. I thought we could do it that way, but we cannot. And I'm guessing these invariables don't go through that either. So we can just go over the line. That's a possibility. Let's stop this stuff. And then I'm just going to pick it all up. I wish I could just do them all at one point. Let's hear your opinion. I heard your opinion and then I got worried. I was like, uh-oh. What's Coffee gonna say? Coffee says, I think I have a snazzy PFP. PFP? Explain this PFP. I kind of am lazy and want to interconnect all of these. I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna bring them up and I'm gonna connect them all, since they won't go through the rail. There we go. That's all taken out now. Whatever you're dealing with, I hope you get better. Oh, well, that's nice of you. Now that is nice. Man, how many communities do you see that in? See, that's what I like to see. People actually care. They don't just say it. Let's go over. You know what I'm saying? Then we can pop this sucker right there. And then, yeah, that's what we can do right there. Let's just do it this way. Pop it up. And then flat. On the top, per se. No. Switch it. There we go. Did I do it? There we go. Now these should be going. Why is that one not bringing me anything? Huh? Bring me stuff. There we go. That one. This one's up. PFP profile picture. Why not just PP? Oh, goodness. He said it. He did say it. You left the can of worms open. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. That's coming along very nice. I hope you feel better, Alex, but, you know, make sure when you got something like that that you take care of it right away, because you don't know. And I always worry about people and stuff like that. I don't know what's going to happen. I don't even know where you're at. Like, you know, I don't... Make sure somebody checks up on you. Got a good friend or something. So let's bring these together at this point and then create one road network. Take him out of here. I think we can just take him right on over here, right into there maybe. That's what we can do. It's kind of a long network though. But I suppose we can just... I should have just did it the other way. You know what I mean? Unless I want to do it straight over. Which is kind of what I was thinking to begin with. That makes much more sense, I think. Yeah, let's just take it over here. Just like that. And then maybe we can get up over this stuff. Let's see. I can build that right there. Come on. Go over the hump. Over the hump. Will it not go any higher? No! I don't think I can go any higher. Let me see here. Entire reason why it's PFP. I don't know how to get over there. Am I out of stuff? I might be out. No, I'm not. I'm not out. Well, then why won't it build? Is that the highest it goes or something? It must be. That's all right. We'll flip it this way. Come on. Stick to it. There we go. This is really... We could have done so much better. I don't like this at all, because this is going to be difficult, I think. Unless we can get it through here. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be a bumpy road if we cannot get through. And I feel like what's in the way is this system. So, I'm going to do something. I'm just going to get rid of this section. We can move that to another section and at least bring through this conveyor belt so that it's all in one spot, because that's what I really want. I want it to get pulled from one area. Let's get rid of that too. And then this. Might be colliding with the model, the hitbox on that thing. It's my chat. I think that's what I'm clicking on. I don't have it on click through. Let me just see here. I should have it on click through, but sometimes the chat gets wonky, so I don't like to do that because you guys could be saying stuff. But let me change that real quick. It's not gonna let me right now, so I will do that next stream. But anyway, let's come on over here. I moved the chat box, so I think that should do it better. Let's pop there. And now we're out of those plates, so that's where we need that building. Right back here, I need the constructor that I just got rid of, which shouldn't be too hard. It's just right here. And we'll connect the power, hopefully, maybe right that section right there. And then go to the wire. Where is that wire? The wire is always under utilities. There. Now this one is just going to help us out with the conveyor belts, because that provides these iron plates. So let's put, I don't know, let's get a good stack of these going. $50. Am I right on that? Because the conveyor belts need those, I think. Pathways. Yeah, they need the wire. The wire as well. And what are we doing here? Oh, wow. Okay, so this has really started to stack up. That's really nice. Oh, this one's full too. Or is that both of them? It appears to be both. They're connected together. This doesn't have anything, so that is emptying. This doesn't have anything, so yeah, it is working as it's supposed to function. Over here, I need me these. If I can finally fixate on this. And I'll finish this up and have it all in one spot. So one pickup and, you know, the way that it should be. What we need is copper wire. Son of a gun. We need that first. That's right there. Build me copper. Well, I hope everybody gets better. You know, times it's, you have a rough day, but you get back up and things are better tomorrow. I mean, if you have a day that's so horrible that you can't think of how it can be worse, chances are it's probably not that bad, because years down the road, you'll think about that. You'll remember that one day. You're like, I remember that day I said it was the worst ever. And then you completely forget about it. You don't even know what you were upset by. And Grandpa said that to me one time. He goes, if you think this is the worst day ever, just wait. This is nothing. And he was right. I'm gonna see why this is not coming this direction. I don't know why. Let's see, is it this piece? It's possibly that piece. All right, that's it. Perfect. Okay, so now it's all going into one section. That is great. And now the problem is here. I swear we connected these. Did we not? Huh. Yeah, it does not like it on that. Okay, well, it's working its way, though. It's working its way. Is the music level good now, guys? Is it feeling fabulous? Okay, let's see here. That one again is not right. What the? I just built this. I'm almost certain we did that, where we built them right. Apparently we did not, so. What's this thing? Oh, I just pushed the wrong button. This is a hub. Spacecraft race best scores. Oh, that's interesting. I didn't know that was there. Okay, so that should go in there now. Okay, so everything's interwrapped. Everything's good now. We've got everything going into one spot. That is perfect. Perfect. We've now figured out how to do that. That's great. Okay. Everything should be rolling, rocking. I'm gonna grab a little bit more. Oh, we don't have any more of the carbon. Okay, that's all right. We can keep filling these up. We'll split it. Actually, I don't have any more. I thought I did. Just 8. Okay, so we got everything in here then. That one's got 2. Ooh. That one needs some. That one's got 14. That'll be okay for a while. Music is fine. Good. Good, 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 good. Okay. Grab that ice. Fill me ice. Come on. There. That's filled up all the way. Okay, buddy. You want me to craft bars? Don't forget to connect electricity. Well, everything's connected, robot. Well, we'll do each bar. That makes you happy. So gold plate is it wants next here, which should have enough. If we come on over here to our little wonderful guy here, give him a whole bunch of that gold, he should be all happy. Look how happy he is. He's like, you know, looks like Wall. Oh, now he's laughing. All right, then. So over here, we did kind of a makeshift thing. I built this base thinking that would be good enough. And I don't know what's happening here. It should be running, but it's not. I guess it can't go out that far. So it's got to go. So let's kill that off. and build it forward. Is there a way to move these things? Like when you build them, there's got to be a move button. It does not appear to be though. So I'm gonna move that further out. So let's switch construction. Let's see here. Floors. There you are. I'm gonna move it out a little bit more for him. And now, when I go to the construction, he should be able to build that, I would think. Yeah. Now he can hit that last part, I think. Or is that still not far enough out? No, he must be further than he was. Yeah. Okay. So it's not as fluid as satisfactory. But it's okay. It's good. It's got its own right and stuff like that. It says with newly discovered water technology, you can start to collect water and build an icebreaker to process ice. So this icebreaker, I don't know what the heck that is, but that does sound cool. So let's kind of come on over here. We've got everything that's automating now, which is nice. And we're going to go over, we're going to switch to our wonderful construction. And we've got this icebreaker. And it just needs a little bit of power, so let's juice it up, you know. Over here seems like a nice spot, so we'll just do it right there. That looks good. Efficiency, guess it just goes in there. I'm not for certain how we interconnect them though. Like we've got, oh no. See, this one's, I swear we had this right. I guess not. You would think that it just, it connects in, but it does not. It is a pain in the rear end. It's not as fluid because you have to keep kind of opening up the thing and then slide through the thing. What I like is in Satisfactory, you kind of had that circular bar, which was really nice. This one seems more clunky. In a way where I'm like, oh, I want the fluidness of that. And maybe that, you know, they can work on that next. So what I think is, all we have to do is we grab these ice cubes out, the 211, we come back here, and then we can just fill it full of, oh, did I put the ice in there? I think I actually put the ice in there. There we go. And then we just fill that in there. And then that should produce water. My whole thing is that we probably should build it next to this. So I should probably shut that down, take it out, and build it right next to that, not over here. That's not going to help at all. We need to flip this guy around or put this right here and then just connect the water. I think that's the way to do it. So let's switch here. Flip on over to that one, which was in, was it utilities? Okay, so here's utilities. We're gonna build it right here. Where's the electricity? Electricity front ways. I don't think we can get that in there. We can get the, oh no, we can get the electricity in there, right there. And then I'll just take the cord and connect that. So that is now powered, and now we just need to get those pipes to it. So the pipe is right here, and that pipe, I think this is the regular one. Let me see here. So this is just regular wire. Should be real simple. We're just going to connect that in just like so. And then if I just connect these in, I put those in like that, it should pump water right there. It is. And so now it should have a full system of water going, and that's fully automated now, I think. Yep, I see it right here. Oh, but it's going down. Okay, I don't know if that's working. I can't tell. I shouldn't need any ice in it, so this should be filling with water. I feel like it's keeping it at the same level. Is it just me? It doesn't seem like it's going anywhere. I'll just hold my cursor there. It seems like it's fine. I think it's fine. This is what I think. I think it's totally fine. One way to do it is we just here, just give me one of these. Give me one of those. If I fill this to the top, give me a few of them. We can really tell. Let's fill this to the top. Okay, so then we know it's filled right now. If we come back and it's down, it's not working. That's how you figure it out. That's how you figure it out. Oh my gosh, storage containers got 547 of that. How are we doing on efficiency? 89%. Oof. Oh, it's really kicking us in the wiener, isn't it? So this is what I think. I'm gonna get rid of this. I want the power sections in the middle. I don't need that smelter right now. We can put this out here, and we'll have this be kind of our metal facility, you know? This is melting, smelting, that whole gisty jam, the whole 9 yards. So let's do that. We'll put the smelter right here. And I'm thinking here, power. And then there. And then I think I'm gonna start using it this way. I feel like that's faster than we keep looking at the keyboard. I don't know. I don't like the design as much as I like Satisfactory, but that's just me. You know, I think it's preference. Your mileage might vary. Okay, so is this still full? No, it did come down a little bit. I think. I can't tell. It's too slow to know. We'll just have to come back in a while. So we need more and more power. And that's kind of like another thing, like with the power. I guess power is utilities. Just think about that. Utilities make sense. If you pay utilities in America, that's what you're paying. Utility bill. Thanks a lot, Alliant Energy. Yeah, that's my Alliant Energy. I actually got in a fight with them the other week. No joke. I got in a fight with my Alliant Energy. I was not too happy about them. They charged me triple the amount by accident on a bill, and didn't tell me about it. Nope, didn't even tell me about it. Didn't say, hey, we accidentally charged you a whole bunch. Never said nothing. And it was crazy. I didn't even know how they get away with stuff like that. Oh, this one's done now. So look at that, guys. We've got the whole thing now automated. This is going in here great. And now let's move on to the next one here. Who the heck? Evac Roxy. Well, thank you very much, Evac Roxy, for the follow. That's wonderful. I'm having a pretty good day. I just started playing this blind and trying to do the best I can. Store water in water cells and remember to connect them to water pipes. Water cells? Who would have thunk that was? So what do you know? Tell us what's up, Roxy. Fluid-wise, it's consumption here. Consumption is 5. What is this consumption? Oh, so you need duals. Because this consumes twice as much. So that's not going to work. So this is what we're going to do here. We're going to get rid of this and build 2 of them, unless we can connect the pipes, which I don't think you can. I need to line them up in a way. This is going to get... Okay, so this is what we're going to do. I'm going to move it. I'm going to get rid of that. And I need to... This is our oxygen, which is really important. Did I just get rid of that? Yeah, I did. Okay, so now we're on a clock here to get our oxygen working here. Okay, so those are all powering there. So I can connect this off, that off. So have you ever played this game, Roxy? You know anything about it, or? There's one right there. We could bring that over too. interconnect out this way. But this is all powered right through there, and that's connected there, which is connected there. So I think we don't really need this. Let's get rid of these. And we probably need to build the oxygen relatively soon, because that's going to be a major one. So now let's see how we're going to build it. So come over to the floor, devices. It's the very first one right here. So we need power to it. I say we connect it. How do I want to do that one? I kind of want it on this side. And then just bring in the pipe network. So let's put it right there. Switch over to this. Utilities. I'm gonna knock that one there. Oops. No. No. There we go. That's got power now. And then 2 of those. Because we have to, it has to match. Or there's nothing we can do here. I guess technically I can put that like that for now. And then the power cord here we can bring out through the back. So those have the power. And now we should match with these 2 pipes. That should give us enough that this consumes the right amount. As soon as I fill these in. So let's split them up. Put them all into one. What is it? 266, so 133 each. All right. There. So that should equal perfect then. It shouldn't move at all. I don't know. I think it's working. The efficiency is about an 89%. Okay, so that makes sense. Split that, whatever. Split that. I kept thinking I could just do that when I split them. That's much more efficient than trying to pick how much you want in them. There. Those are all done. Let's take the rest of these out. And I'll put... actually, wait a minute. Hold on. That storage container. That one does not have anything yet. Why does that have 1? Oh, so it must be getting 1 in over here, and then it's instantly depleted out the other way. Yep, that's just like satisfactory. Just a little slight delay, and then you're actually seeing what's coming through it, which is interesting. This is all interconnected now. Each one of those is going, so we should have max efficiency, and then this should be working. It should not be dropping at all. So if I take a few of these out, let's just max it up to 100%. That's 100% efficiency, so that should not move per se. If everything is working right? And everything works perfect the first time, so I think we've got that done. Okay, it wants me to do a water cell. So let's go over and look at the construction and see what that's all about. I'm guessing that that's in these logic blocks. There's a pusher, a blocker, a filter, a splitter. To split specified resources on conveyor belts. So these are going to be majorly important because that's the problem right now. We don't have things automated. We're just pulling from them. So we can unlock that eventually. Let's build that thing back over here though. We're going to need the research area, which is the laboratory here. I need more of that wire though. So let's come back here. And I need this wire build a little bit of that. So what's happening? You guys are all quiet in here tonight. Not hearing much. What's new with you? You know, it's the first time, Roxy, you being in here. And the first time seeing other people like Alex. I'm just kidding, Alex. I know you all the time. It's a chill day. A chill day. So that gives us enough of the wire at hand that we now can start to build this. So we'll construct this and we'll go right over here to our wonderful laboratory. The power section. Oh, look at that. It doesn't like it. So we're going to continue to build off in this section, I think. So instead, let's go here. Got about 101 of those. And then we'll construct that. The floor. And let's see here, right here. We can balance ourselves out there. That's much better. Okay. And now I'll come back in here and I'll grab that wonderful laboratory, and that should just fit in just like a glove. Just like a glove. Okay. There. I like that. And then I just need tons of research at this point, so I could put all those in there. I don't know if that's a really good idea. Probably not. So let's just put in, we'll split that one, 48, put that in there. And of the other one, I don't know, split that, 69 of them. We'll put those in there. That's what we needed, gold bars. I thought I was building that. Yeah, I've got 9 of them. What could I do with that, though? I'm just hoping I don't die until I make it to the doctor. Smiley face. Can't even sleep due to the feeling of uncomfortable. 2 a.m. here. Well, I mean, just breathe, man. Breathe, you know. Breathe, and if you really are not feeling well, you got to make the call. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you need to go to the doctor right away, go in. Don't wait. I mean, there's plenty of stories you've heard, I've heard. If you're not feeling well, make sure you take care of yourself, okay? So the efficiency is still going down on this. I'm not certain why, because there is a consumption here. The production is 5. I'm not getting that. So there's a slight slowdown here, which to me is not making any sense, because if this is consuming all of that, then what's going on? Huh. Yeah, I'm not quite understanding that. The ice to refill, the consumption is using 10. We are giving it 5 here. 5 here. The efficiency might not be maxed. I suppose that could pop that one full. Yeah, I don't get that. It should be creating like enormous amounts, and especially for how much of these ice cubes are in there. So that doesn't make any sense to me. Let's go look at the tech here though. So we can keep building each different thing through. We did the water transportation. Of course, we have hydrogen, this hydro generator, which produces hydrogen and hydrotonic. And then the other thing it does is the hydrogen tank. This is an oxygen barrier, which could be pretty beneficial. So let's build that right now. And let's get the oxygen working. Then maybe that'll just take care of this as is. It's really weird though that it's using up so much of that stuff, because I feel like, I don't know, it's not really working, it doesn't seem like. At least we have a lot more ice cubes left. That's the good note. So let's build the oxygen barrier. This is a water cell contained to store water. So I suppose we could essentially fill this. Yeah, let's just see something. Can I put this in the middle? And then like right there, I'll fill one up. Okay, there we go. I think I've got it working now. And this is if we have way more of them. Oh, but no, it's actually increasing. Which it shouldn't, because this should be consuming as much of it. Stored 25. Okay, maybe that is working. I think it might be. Yeah, it's actually filling up. Okay, we got it. Well, Alex, if I can make your night better and stuff while you can't sleep, just whatever I can do, buddy, to help you out. Just know we're all here. And you know, but like I said, if it gets really bad, make sure you do something about it, because you don't know what it could be, buddy. I'd hate to see something happen. All right, let's switch that back. If I get a third one of these going, we should be really good, guys. So I'm gonna put one right there. I've got all those interconnected, and then I just grab one more of these, put that in there, and that should fill that box right up. And we should have, yeah, now it's stored 85, stored 90, so we're gaining on it now. That's good. Okay. So at this point, what we want to kind of figure out is maybe get our oxygen down. Because once we get the area, you know, that barrier up, I don't exactly know what that does, but I'm thinking that makes us contain the O2 even better, and maybe the upkeep on it is less and less. So let's just see where we've got here. We've got the devices. I'm guessing it's probably in here. Yep, there it is. So it just needs an oxygen. It generates a barrier which stores oxygen. Real self-explanatory. So we're just going to situate this. I almost feel like just putting it right with the thing that creates oxygen. Okay, so... Whoa, okay, you can actually see it. No kidding. Oh, look at that, guys. That's awesome. Okay, so we now, I think, have the full oxygen barrier. And that goes all the way up to here. So we definitely have some room. What the heck? How did this get up here? Did you put that up there, Alex? I just found cord way up here. And I'm looking at you. So, I don't know what you did, but I'm on to you. Hopefully you're doing okay over there. I'll get your mind off of stuff. I'll get your mind on conquering and, you know, in the shop. Okay, so the next one, it says barrier operates only if you store oxygen tanks in the oxygen generator. Oh, okay, so it doesn't work unless we have the oxygen generator. Well, that would definitely be helpful. So the oxygen generator is where? Oh, here, let's look at our tools here. So that's the constructor. This is the scanning functions. These are the logistics. The automation. It looks like the same thing he's talking about. The oxygen generator. That's looking an awful lot like... It's got those two circles in the front. Where the heck is that? Where are you? I should really just go through each one of them. Ooh, Conveyor Belt Pro. Look at that thing. Okay. That's a fusion reactor. Oh my gosh. So solar panels are kind of like the next big thing. And then a nuclear reactor, then electric battery, energy transmitters, energy receiver, and then that fusion, which will be the end game. Yeah. Oh, that's it right there. So we've already got that. Oh, I was thinking we needed to build it. Oh, you robot. Well, you should have told me I already have it, you stupid Wally. All right? So what I need to build is just the barrier. That little, whatever, oxygen tank thing. And that shouldn't be too hard. Unless we already built it. Should be right there. That's a hydrogen tank. Where's the oxygen? We already got that? Let's go over and look at the block. So that's the water cell. Well, you think they'd put it next to it. Here's all the blocks. Foundations. I wonder where that is. Yeah, an oxygen barrier. You think it would be next to that. Yeah, they didn't organize this as well as I would have liked. That would have been kind of nicer to organize. I think the same thing that he's talking about, that oxygen tank. It's gotta be, I mean, I wish they would show where we opened it up. So there's the oxygen generator. So when would have we opened up that? Smelting, catchers. These are the logistics blocks. Here's my lovely scanner. Here, let's just open that up. What's hydrogen give us? It's probably in there. It's probably in there. Logic blocks. That's an inventory sensor. A decider? The heck is that? I get the splitter. That makes sense. Filter. And we just unlocked this, which produces hydrogen. Yeah, this thing could do a little bit better with like telling us where the heck that is. Because it's got to come out right there. I must need to look up. Somebody look that up. Chat, where is the oxygen box? I'm not seeing it. Okay, well, that is confusing. It's got like that H on it. So to me, it looks like it would just be in here. Yeah, maybe I'll take a look at it. I will. All right, I'm gonna take a look. Let's just see. I myself am going to look it up. It's the oxygen block Astro. Oh, look at that. It's already discussion. So, okay, so we need the oxygen barrier. That's exactly what we need. Give me a second to Google it. Oxygen barrier Astro. Here we go. What's it called again? Thing is called oh, 200 stored there. That's crazy. I wonder if we can do an conveyor belt out of this thing. That's a possibility, right? I have to get rid of that. I just want to see something. So nothing comes out of it. I was thinking that maybe something came out, but it doesn't look like it. We'll put that back on. I don't know. Let's see how these things are going though. Storage containers. There's the back. Let's get this rocking. Let's split it. Split that. Split that. Been running these things full bore, and they've been producing a good amount, but they need to do more if they're gonna, you know what I mean? I need more power. Yeah, this is just take these things out because I'm not seeing what they're exactly producing here. This is creating oxygen. This needs a barrier. The barrier, I have no idea what it is because the device is here. You think it would be around there? Wow. That is an odd one. Another thing is why do we have to keep filling this up? I feel like we're glitched. Because we're using the ice to refill the oxygen. It has full of water. I don't get that. Well, let's just keep unlocking things. Maybe it'll pop up. Logistics block. We've got that now. Automation. By the way, I was lurking around and came across your stream. Maybe I can help you out with your Twitch custom graphics. Are you kidding me? Roxy, no. You're like the 10th person to come in here. I know my stream is really popular, but I just don't need the advertisement. I tell you guys all the time. I know this is an enormous stream, and you think that you're gonna get a lot of publicity from it, but the thing is that we just have too many people coming in asking. I've already got way too many artists. I appreciate it though. Appreciate you trying to spread your message, but we just got too much stuff. Sorry. Okay, we've got this rocking. Oof, mama. A little bit more of these copper. Get that going, maybe like 19. And we'll get these going. Oh my gosh, tons of stuff now. We're maximized. There we go. So, Our big thing now is to continue to look at this tech tree and see if we can figure out what's going on here. We've got the robot assemblers, we've got these engines, and we've of course got this hydrogen. I'm not for certain what that makes, but hydrogen looks like a good one. So this one should not be hard to make at all. Technically we pop it in here. It needs water and electricity. Let's see here. I suppose put it there. Let's go over to the construction. There we go. Are we out? Oh, we're out of wire. No! Give me wire or give me death. There it is. Okay, so that one is working. And then I just need to pump now the water in here. Let's take these out. These should not have any. I guess for the time being, this just makes no sense because until we can figure out how that pumps in there, it makes sense to just get rid of this. I'm just gonna get rid of that section. And we're gonna pump it through like that. We're gonna pump it through. There, that goes in there. And I think like this is not supposed to be the way you do it, but it works. So now this should produce something. And out this back end, let's see what we've got. All right, pathway. All right, so that should produce something. Consumption is 2. Water is stored. The efficiency. It's producing hydrogen. Not seeing anything. Guessing it needs carbon ore. All right, well, if you need some carbon, is that what you need? See if that works. All right, so there is the carbon. What do I do with this? So I've got that now in my thing. All right, inventory. Hydrogen tanks. Now, I wonder what we build with those suckers. This really irks me, this part, because this should be so simple just to do, but that block, I got no idea where that is. I'm just going to keep unlocking things. It has to pop open sometime. So here's scanning. Robotics. Those would be kind of cool. The robotic transports, and they're going to use a little bit of those things. And then these engines, that will help us get somewhere. And the engines, of course, need the electric thrusters. I feel like we should keep moving stuff down. Is this guy about done? I mean, this looks like it's pretty well mined. Unless we want to flip it around and get that last spot. I say we just, let's get out of here. We'll just take all this stuff. I have it highlighted all. And then delete. There we go. Why can't I do that with this? I never understand. Why can I not do it with this? I just want to grab this whole thing. This whole line. And delete that puppy. There. Okay, so that's how you do it. What the? Oh, you can build on it? Really? I didn't know you could do that. Oh, that's cool. Okay. Let's delete that. That one there. Delete this. And that. Get rid of it. Get rid of that monkey. Okay. And then how do I get rid of this plantoid? I don't want this anymore. Let's undock it. Can't dock. Attract a plantoid. And can I attract a different one? Let's bring another one in here. I wonder how I get rid of this one. That is a good question. I wonder how we actually get rid of it. Because I'm not docking with it anymore. That is going to be an interesting idea. How do we undo? Google again. Let's first find the Astro Colony oxygen tank. There it is. There it is. Try putting water into a storage area and then into an O2 generator. I always do this and I haven't had problems. Okay. So I think we actually have this thing pretty close. Actually, you need engines to move away from it. Don't think they just float away. Have you figured out this idea? Because this is what I've been trying to figure out. Why this is not working. It's been extremely excruciating. This thing is a pain. I just don't get it whatsoever. It's just been difficult, Alex. Because the water goes in here. Got 194. It's consumption, electricity. Unless this, oh. That's it. You had to click that on. You gotta be kidding me. I've been sitting here looking at this whole time, looking for it in the menu, and it's right here. No! You get away from me, robot. Get the heck away from me. I'm very upset right now. Alright, so it needs to come out of there. Oh, gosh. No, I'm not. I'm not thrilled. I'm not thrilled at all. Let's see here. Let's do this. Let's go over here. By the way, I appreciate your help, Alex. You're always wonderful, giving advice. Let's do the pathway. Let's pop this puppy up. Just like that. Does that work? Of course, there should be one in here. Is the reason it's not coming out? Can it not come out like that? The heck? Oh, don't get me started on this thing right now. Oh my gosh. Yeah, it's definitely not as fluid as that. Okay, so it doesn't come out, it looks like. So these need to be stored in here. Oxygen tanks, and then we should have maximum oxygen, right? So if I take one of these out, it should be making oxygen tanks, and that should keep this area good, I would think. And then over here, we'll reconnect it this way, because I don't like it the other way. And yes, we need to use the hydrogen, like Alex said. We need that to be able to move away from the spot. get away from here. And plus, I don't really like it here anymore. It's annoying me, and I want to move. And then this part right here, we can just get rid of. Oh, that was the wrong thing. Yeah, I don't get this delete thing or whatever. Why? I mean, it should be like E or something. That would help out greatly, but they have it, the actual delete key. Kind of odd. I didn't make the game. Don't look at me. I didn't make the game. This storage container has got about 117 of that. Oh, gosh. So much good stuff in here. Let's take all these out. I'll take out my full inventory. Go to my wire. There's some hydrogen tanks in here. And some copper wire. Yeah, I'll take that out. What the heck? Might as well take out each thing. I'm sure we're going to use it, except for this stone block. I don't think we'll need that. Now it's on to the engine, which is the next one right here. We've got that unlocked, so this should now produce the electric thruster. But in order to get the electric thruster, we of course need it to produce this, which is major. So I need that to produce this. Its consumption is 6. It should be building these things as soon as I give it carbon. It also has this other thing called the hydrotonic. All right, so these ones right here. Oh, actually, you know what? Did I just put all that stuff in there? I did. That all needs to be on me. I always don't look at the right spot. I'm thinking the player's inventory is on the left and on the right. I don't know why I do that. Let's see here. Let's split that out. Split that. 40. 40. We'll fill this up. Get each one working. That should produce this. Then over here, I'm going to deposit now. I don't know. I suppose for the time being, this 76. We'll get this working. And then, wow, that takes a long time. But we just need 3 of them. And over here, I can just put the power, I think. Because the construction for that engine, if we go over here and look at that engine, wherever it is, device, maybe it's in here. It looks like it's 3 of these to build a thruster to move your colony. So it shouldn't be too big. Then there's a plasma thruster, and then there's, you know, even bigger ones. This thing looks really important, though. The control panel to figure out how to drive the puppy. You know what I'm saying? So let's put this here. I'll make it real easy. I'm just going to store whatever stuff. I'll have that just come right in here. And I'm going to probably reorganize this whole thing as soon as we get to that next level where we can kind of separate things out. But for now, let's put this in there. And I'm just going to grab my 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so let's do that. And then go over to construction. And we're going to do now our utility or our device. And I'm going to push myself away from this rock. So if this works, is that shooting the right spot? What does this do? I don't know if that works. Oh, wow. So that's it. That's all you need to push yourself through this area. Look at that. We've done it. We're moving on. All right. I mean, it took a little while, to be honest. It really did. But at least we're moving now. So this is great. And then I'm guessing the more of these that we do, the better and better that it'll become. Or the faster. I mean, is it good to move too fast? I don't know. There's some areas up there, though. This would be kind of cool. We can track a planetoid. And that one, it's not attracting. So I think we need to have another one on it. So let's see here. Let's get off of this one. Whoa, why did that shoot me way over there? That was weird. So can I shut this off? Autopilot. No, shut off. There we go. So I want that one up there. I want to bring that next one down here. So let's just run up there. Oh, wow, this is really far. Really far. Oh, wow, it's got a lot of good stuff, though. Lots of good stuff. Okay. So I'm just going to put this on the edge here. I'm way down there, though. Oh, my gosh. So I kind of need to go up. This is going to be difficult to get it there. I think we can do it, though. But I do need kind of a control panel. All right, you can turn back on now. Do you know that you can always enlarge your station horizontally by attaching foundation blocks to existing ones, vertically by placing height extenders on top of each other? Oh, thanks, robot. That's nice. That's nice. So this is still doing really good, the storage container. Right here is all our good stuff. And then we've got this rocking and rolling. What I want to do is kind of raise myself up and then position myself. So I don't know exactly how you do this. We can, you know, it's going to be tough because right now we can only go across. How do we actually build, you know, I want to point it perpendicular. That's going to be difficult because I don't think it will grab it from there. Let me just see here. Subtract a planetoid. No, it's way too far. It's way too far, fam. So that's just not gonna work. We're gonna have to get around this, people. Oh, don't look at me like that. We're all in this together. Okay, some of us are in this together. Some of us might be asleep. Some of us might be, you know, have our minds on other things. But some of us are in this together. That's the whole point. Let's get a bunch of these. Let's split that puppy. Let's split her again. Yeah, you know what? I'm just gonna stick a good 150 in there, so it's feeling fine, feeling great. And then in my personal, I should be making copper bars. I guess I am. It's just kind of slower than I'd like, but it's making them. We need to figure out how to use boosters to move ourselves up. Now we have docking here. It says this is a docking station system to connect space colony planets to each other. It's required astronaut level. So I don't know if we're ready for that. But over here we have scanning. There's got to be something with the engine that we can build. And then of course we have the basic warehouse right over there. And a wall. A wall to me makes it sound like we could put it on the wall. Doesn't it? We of course need to do this one first. What do we need here? We should have more than enough. That's automation. A splitter. Now we have an iron rod, and now we'll be able to have the wall. So on the wall, can we then do it? So let's just see if this works. Let's go over to wall. Okay, I see the way it's wanting me to do it, but I want to put that there. And then this engine, how do I put the engine? I want to go up. You know what I'm saying? I want to, that's my whole idea, is to go up. This is tough. Having a lot of confliction with this chat box tonight. I apologize, guys. I didn't have it on the click through, and I've bumped it all night long, and it is kind of driving me insane. Okay, so that doesn't work. Rotate, middle mouse button is to pick. Yes, I don't know how to go up and down. How do I get to that one? This guy isn't gonna work. He's not, you know, he's not harpooning that thing here. See, he'll do one of those. But I want that big one right there. Whatever, let's grab this one. We'll just do that one. Oh, 48. Okay, so we got good build here. Let's fly up here and take back our station. Well, we could leave it there. I mean, no, because we're not going to come back. Yeah, I should take it off. I get it how far it's up here now. It is really a long ways. So let's take that down. We'll go on back, and then we've got to figure out maybe some sort of technology that does it. Wowza! Okay, so let's move on over here. Got all these automations going. These are going really, really nice. And then we now have this bringing this in here. And this one, we're going to have a nice, good carbon deposit. So that'll be nice. So I'm just going to go over here. I'm going to do the same thing as I did before. Little construction, a little connection of this guy right here. And then all we do is just say we want to dock. Dock it. Track the planetoid. Do I get that on the wrong side? No, that's the right side. What the heck? Dock. No matching opposite dock found? What? It's right there. Still moving. Okay, that's all the further it'll go. Dock. Are you flipping kidding me? You gotta be junky on this monkey train. Okay, so what the heck? It's a little janky. Just a little. See, there would be a spot. Did I not have it on the right spot, maybe? I suppose you have to have this. Oh, duh. You have to have it positioned. Oh. Okay. Wow, game. You have to have it positioned in the right way. That is why it's not working. It needs to be positioned over here so it can align itself because it doesn't like me. You don't like me. Okay. Let's dock it. Nope. Don't want to hear anything. Everybody, I can't. Nope, I don't want to hear it. No, thank you. No, thank you. It's bad enough I got that, I got all these people advertising, you know? A channel that's this big, all right? We've got this many millions of people in here. Can't be coming in here, Roxy, thinking, you know? Got so many sponsors. It's ridiculous. Can't handle all this. I need to find what can do that. 'Cause it's not this type of plate. I was hoping it was, but it's not. It's not those plates. It's not those. At least I don't think it's those. We could find out. We could add a few in there. I don't think it's any of those for that big boy. You know what I'm talking about, the big boy. Right there. That giant drill. And to build it, we have to unlock it. So we haven't done that yet. But let me see. What did we unlock? We unlocked the wall. We unlocked these iron rods. A kind of a base warehouse that we can build. But again, we don't really know what the heck that is because For the base warehouse, we need those rods, and I'm not seeing what builds that, which is weird, because you think that that would have something. A robot, build robots in order to automate production processes. Well, I'll be a monkey's uncle. What would build that, I wonder? It just has to be in here. Let's just go by, you know, this is the floor tile. Got all the blocks. We have the manufacturer. That sounds like it probably is it, doesn't it? That's probably it. We ran out of real estate. Okay. That's all right. That's okay. I need to just build a little bit more over here. Let's go over to our construction, our floor again. You know, we didn't. Oh goodness, I just hit the stupid chat again. No, I'm sorry. You're not stupid, chat. I'm stupid for hitting it. It's a difference. Okay, so here's our new real estate. I like it, and hopefully you do too. And I'm just gonna check one thing here. Somebody sent me something. Okay, there we go. Just checking a message. All right, I'm back. Let's go over to device. We're gonna build that manufacturer now. And then the manufacturer needs a bunch of stuff in it. So eventually we're gonna have to figure out what that does exactly. What does it automate, you know? For right now, let's just kind of build it with the power. And then I'll figure out how I want to organize it afterwards, because I've got to figure out what it does. It's a pick and thing kind of game. It's not, you know, it's not been around as long, though, as Satisfactory. So it's not nice of me to compare. So this does wire. Ah, okay. Does copper wire for me. Again. Oh, golden wire and gears. Now the golden wire, that was huge, because I believe the golden wire, if I'm not mistaken, it was for the power cells. It was. Oh, this is great. This is wonderful. So storage container, we've got about 71 of this. These ones, to get that nice gold wire, we need, of course, this. We need gold plates first. So position it wise, we need to go here, and we need to get all of those in there. And then to make those bars, we of course need the smelter. So let's just start from the beginning. Let's get those stuck in there. Let those start, you know, start sifting up, getting all the soup going. Delicious soup. Over here, I'm gonna hit these ones, put those in there. Those will start making stuff. And then over here, things are going pretty good. Just gonna stick another 100 in there of that. I don't think I need 100. Give me that back. Give me that. Yeah, I'm a little more greedy than that. Let's split it down to split 57. That looks much better. And I'll split this one to 40. That'll give us enough to get there. Okay, so back to what we're doing here. I'm gonna grab these ones. I'm gonna put these over here. Nice and simple. And I'm gonna take these 3 right here. And then, if push goes to shove here, if I put these in here, I should be able to make golden wire now out of that. And I just need a few of them, and I can have my own solar panel. So there's one right there. I think we only need 3. Okay, so that is now built. Let's look over on what we've got. Be under utilities. So there's our first solar panel. Nice. So what's nice is you can kind of put these anywhere. I don't know what they How much they do, we're gonna find out though. So let's see here. So this one little guy just does a production of 1. So it's nothing real crazy. It's nothing real crazy, but it could be something if you had like a whole fleet of them. I could see where it could really help you. There's a bunch of carbon over here, so I'm gonna get this guy working on this spot. We're gonna come back over to our little construction, and I would like to continue to like work just on a massive area, where we can actually have a little bit of breathing room. So I'm gonna go start here. I don't know why he can't do the platforms. I think we have to build a platform for this because it's not gonna function without that. So let's go over to actually our floors, floor tile. And then if I'm right by this, if I build, I'm guessing maybe, let's go back to that construction. These are tiles, big planes, walls. Because we kind of need a higher up area, don't we? That's what we do need. We need it to be elevated. So what can elevate that? I think it has to do with the floor. So first we need a wall. Yeah, what's gonna create the thing that we can move it up with? I think all we have to do is we just do... I don't know. How do we elevate that? That's the question. If we just put it like this, and then our next one we just pop up. No, it won't let us. Huh. Wonder how I would do that. That is interesting. I thought he was talking about it earlier. So here's the floors. But we need an elevated one. Floor 2x2. Here's walls. And those are doors. That door would be cool once we get to build that. So these cubes to expand and build vertically. So that's what we need for floor construction, expand vertically. So we need to actually unlock those. Oh, that makes sense. So where would that be? That would be, a block right there. I think this is it right here, blocks. So I think that opened it up. There it is, okay. Still doesn't allow me to build that though, because for that you need those bars, and we still have to figure out what the bars make. Let's see here. Is it something over here? Those don't do bars. Does this do bars? This does do bars, so it needs tons of iron plate. Oh my gosh, tons of the iron plate. Okay, so we're gonna have to build like nobody's business here. So let's do this. Let's get one of those in there. I'm just gonna stick that guy in there. So it's gonna need tons. And then it needs 1 for 1 of this. Oh my gosh, that's a big one. Okay, 1. And then I'm gonna click this. I'm gonna click that iron rod. And now it should be building them. We'll have a nice good selection. Everybody should be running pretty good. The efficiency is about 82%, so I'm not exactly thrilled with that. I'm just not. They could do a lot better. People need to work overtime. Get it together. Okay. That was a little strong. Okay, so that one's all separated. And that one's separated. This one's separated. Okay, so those are all separated now. And I want to automate this right after we get this next section, I think. We should have enough that we can not have contrast, because I wanted to automate it, but I want to keep getting run into like not having enough resources. So I thought, well, first let's like maximize that, get that working, and then go from there. And this guy here, he's making tons of oxygen, and then the oxygen production has been maximized, so these guys are doing great. And then we're just going to come on over here, and I think our big thing now is power, which shouldn't be too hard. We've got chemistry, which gold deposit. There's these rods, and then there's the robotics. I think that would massively help us. So let's do the robotics right now and get these kind of cracking. Let's come back in. Where does it say? It says robots will automate your space station. Construct robot assembler now. So let's build it, guys. This is awesome. Okay, it's growing more on me now. But to begin with, it's kind of, I don't know, it's some bonehead things, but it's of course kind of boneheads that you're doing. It's not as fluid as I'd like, but I'm gaining likeness to it. Let's come on over here. We need some more bars, so I need a couple of those. And let's go back to the construction. What do we have? Hold on, let me put this in here. I want all the things that I could break down. Let's see what we have. Asteroid catcher, a drill, some electric cable, this stuff, some floors. Yeah, you can give me all that back. I'll take all of that. Okay, so what we were doing over here is we're building hand in hand these ones. We have those bars now. And then with those bars, let's just go back one more time and look at the construction, because I think base warehouse needed that. You can store your resources here and use them directly when constructing. So this is interesting. This is more for automation. I feel like we should build this kind of out here, you know what I'm saying? Like we could have it in this area. Any of these areas it can kind of do. I don't know where we should put that. Let's first look at the robots and how they work, because that's gonna majorly change what we do here. So it needs 14 of those of something. What are those? Not those. Yeah, I wonder which one it is, because we have iron plates. Got all of the plates here, so which plate are you looking for, buddy? Oh, it's just the regular iron ones. Okay. Thought I had more on me, but I guess I didn't. Let's go over here. Power. I'm just gonna see. I don't know how this works, so let's figure it out. We go into everything blindly. Complete blind playthrough. It's blind, and it's confusing, and it's the way it should be. Okay, so there it is. And then to build one of these suckers, it's all of this craziness. Copper plates, hydrogen. Oh, it's just 2. Oh, that's way easier than I thought. So transport bots are nice and easy. It's just gonna be tons of copper plate. That should be pretty simple. Oof, I wish I had more of this. Yeah, I wish I had more of that. Let's give it my stuff here. Let me see here. Take that out, this out. I think that's enough of those. And then the thing that I want to put in here is, of course, copper. Is that all I have, really? Give me that back. What should we get over here? Oh, we can get this rocking. Okay. I still have not figured out how to make that. That is my difficult one. I think though, maybe this is just the easiest way to do it. You just stick it on top, you do a section, and then move it. Maybe that's just the way it is until you have the big one. I don't know. Yeah, I could see that. And then we just move it back or something. Like we'll start her off there. And then hit her away. Give me electricity. Oh, back to the hole. There, that works out really good. Alex, you doing okay over there? I haven't heard from you, so I just want to make sure you're doing all right. Hopefully you are, buddy. I don't like anybody to feel not good. Okay, so it's just really doing dirt right now. I think it goes in further enough to do that first line. Then we just move it one back, I think. All right, so all this is really going well. Now, those are some huge rocks. Much bigger than what I've seen before. Which it's cool. I mean, you kind of wonder, like, if you keep going, like, in these deep directions, like, how far can you actually go? And actually, yeah, you can really go far. Oh, I just rammed into something. All right, I kind of want to go back home. I'm scared now. All right, here we are. Okay, so let's come on back here and do our first construct robot, which shouldn't be too hard. So it's just going to be the hydrogen, which we should have right here. Got about 73 of it, so I'm going to grab those. 73. Well, I don't know if I want to use it all because, yeah, we'll break it up to 37. 37 of it. That should give us, yeah, a little bit of them. And then it's going to be then those bunch of, what are they called again? Copper plates. I have not built the copper plates yet. Now I am. Let's just try one. Let's try one, see what it's like. Come on! Give me thy copper plate! Yes, okay, I've got it. Well, okay, we'll try a few. We'll try a few of them. Copper plates are in there. And then, of course, the other thing, which is this. So, build me a few of them. Oh, it takes that long. Okay. I just wanted a transport bot. I just want to see what one's like. You know, I just want to taste, just a little taste. Okay, what's he doing? Okay. So what would I tell him to do? Dock stations, current stations, everywhere. Newcomer. He'll be a transporter. Okay. So transporter. first station. This is gonna be interesting. He's on idle right now. All right, little guy. I don't know what I'm gonna tell you to do here. Huh. Do you know how to enlarge your station horizontally by attaching foundation blocks? I love it. He's not talking about anything I'm dealing with. He only wants to talk about himself. I don't know. Hey, little robot, how do I get you to work? That doesn't work. Connected stations. No. None of it's working. Well, guys, at least we built that. So it's an interesting concept. It's not as fluid as I'd like it to begin with. As much. I don't like the controls. I don't like after hitting this. I like it more if I can just hit like a quick, key on my sides here, like my tab or my shift or something, and that will just bring it up, which we can move the controls around and kind of make it like satisfactory in a way. But it's interesting. It's a good game. It doesn't it's not as fluid like the tutorial, I'd say, as the other ones, but I like it. He's really annoying, but he's okay, So I just want to say thank you to everybody tonight who watched and stuff like that. As you can tell, I was a little bit out of it tonight with my migraine, but I hope you guys have a fabulous, wonderful night, and I can't wait to see you guys back here tomorrow. Tomorrow, though, I do have to take care of my uncle, because my grandma is going to be out of town for a little bit, so she's asking me to come on over and take care of him for a little while, watch him and stuff. He's got a brain injury, so I help her out with that kind of thing. So I'm going to be doing that tomorrow night. And then after that, I'll probably be home and I can hang out and see you guys and stuff like that. But for the time being, that's what I'll be doing. So I hope you guys have a fabulous night. And just know that if you're having a rough day, things get better. Just keep your head up, okay? And Alex, I hope that you as well feel better. If you fell asleep, that's good. Thank you so much for everybody stopping in tonight, and I'll see you guys. Thank you, sponsors. Thank you, the subscribers. You guys are fantastic. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.